don't take medicine for nothing.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Boy, I just had one of them last week. Well, this week. Nah, just a sore throat.
Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the ground, McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Typically, we think it's
your voice don't come through on mine, I don't think.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the
man.
But not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert on 1st down. This is McCaffrey.
One game I was shutting this stuff down in the backfield. I don't remember what I was doing though. I mean, was shooting through, tackling him in the backfield dang near every time. But I don't remember what I was doing.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more
boy, you be
difficult
gap shooting like a MF, boy. Let's see.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Oh, I want to pick that. Blanco, you can't do that now, big dog.
The defense forces a turnover on down.
I'm sitting there waiting on that.
The Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Oh, come on, baby. You can't be fumbling, dog. This dude fumbling so much.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
First round?
Allen going to keep this one himself.
Boy, don't give me the line.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They run the option on 2nd down. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Nigga getting big hit from the back. I don't understand that stuff.
Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
Oh, look how these niggas big in down here, bro. Oh, my God.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Man, they got here big hit the crap out of us.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Secure tackler film study. Unfakeable Mr. Big Style. You ran right by him. 44, you ran right by him.
But that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now
44, my God. And what are you doing? 44, you trash, bro.
Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bills
missing that.
taking the early lead. And we'll see if
I hate kicking kicks in the rain.
Going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Jets, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Niggas ain't got no awareness.
About 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, come on. Good play, Cole.
Here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they
Cole right there.
And they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's tackled.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And again this time to the tailback. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play
70. You supposed to pick him up. You supposed to pick up 57, bro. You just running, dog.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's to his running back.
Y'all ain't, dang, y'all playing terrible.
They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football
This ain't blocking.
back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and
operating from the gun. Carr. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, Carr. And the throw there.
What kind of animation is that? Man, give me. I want to try to pick the ball off. I don't know what y'all doing.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not.
Man, I can't. I need to be able to juke and
No,
stuff.
not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right.
What the fuck is going on with this game?
Evan Ingram was the intended
Just
target.
fluky stuff.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
a gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Bills.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll let this one go deep for... He's got it at the 15. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's in for the score.
I ain't seen him.
His spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point. Because
It's just so stupid kicking in the rain, bro. Like, you kick on dry lane, you gotta kick, you gotta kick it right in the middle, bro.
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
25-yard line.
Oh, man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told
How you got perfect blocking every time? Why would you give me Baxter when it's a freaking Oh, this game is stupid. I got a cornerback right beside him, and you give me Baxter, and he dives and missed the tackle. This game's stupid. This game is stupid.
And that'll make it 13-7.
Fucking run the same play over and over and over again, and the game ain't smart enough to pick up on it.
To kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. first down. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Can we get some protection?
Allen, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
At their own 25-yard line.
Gucci and Chanel got a lot of it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Wow.
So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same.
See, he shot through there that last play. I don't know what I did right there, though.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a
DJ.
A chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 38-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Allen now on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
First down.
Let's try.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Almost.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back.
69. Oh my gosh, bro, that is garbage, dog.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to
You don't even give me a chance when you get tossed out the way like that.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. This is out quickly to the right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
The touchdown?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Y'all,
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of
fucking
yardage here.
weak,
Back to the
man.
2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
Fucking weak, man.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. From the gun, Allen. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Hey, Jordy.
Very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words
You done for today?
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now
Yeah.
it's starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
A good hold in these
You sleep good last night?
After's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
No, you wanted to stay asleep on the couch.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Oh, you wanted me to carry you. You getting heavy, girl.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
Oh, no. Give me that pool. Give me that pool.
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
DJ,
No surprise
go get you one, boy.
Look at this from the defensive perspective.
Oh, you ain't lit up no more?
You have to be more cautious.
Oh, that pass.
Passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against
Blocking is
3rd and
terrible
6.
this game, man. Y'all ain't blocking worth nothing.
On play action, Allen. And Ingram holds it in. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
I told y'all to double team him, but y'all not double team. That ain't mean. What is that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Cover
and
2.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Taken over for their next possession. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now...
Oh, y'all want him to break 4 tackles right there, huh?
What I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Leo? What?
I just want to run this. I just want to run this formation.
I'm here.
Just to see what it's gonna do.
The offense staying out.
Got to give up a first down.
To go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Apke.
Second and 11. Back to throw. Hoover. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Operating from the gun. Hoover.
Oh!
Nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I think he is.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, get the out of here, man.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in.
Man, who the freak is Dave? Like, that's corny, dog.
His first touchdown.
Like, that's corny, dog.
And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got the nigga behind the line of scrimmage, and I conservative tackle, and he just run through it. Ain't even Christian McCaffrey.
You're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Allen off the play fake. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Off the play fake. Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down.
Come on, DJ. Why you letting that little nigga press you like that?
DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You don't break that.
To throw again, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like it? But the other thing that always hits me is,
oh wow,
worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
he was supposed to cut that back in on you.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a racket out of their hat. And for one of the few times,
Tackle for a loss.
Run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Christian McCaffrey on the handoff. Brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Oh yeah. Oh, get the freak out of here! Oh, thank you. Lost a yard. My God. Get him out of that bull crap. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay.
going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right.
There you go, Baxter.
Get him as he goes down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Do I got that little play? What he be running? What play is that he be running? I ain't got it. Dang it. What play was that? Mesh post wheel. Oh yeah, this is tutty right here. This is a touchdown right here, Franklin. Cook, boy. You can't even get inside. You bum.
Up to his own 17-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
Oh, nah, let me play, man.
Win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Nobody is coming off blocks, man. My defensive line is so bad, man. Like, these dudes make 0 plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr again.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Carr take it down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline
what was I in?
What to do next?
Nickel triple.
Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
You need help.
He's going to let it fly.
Why they make my dude go way over there?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Yes, sir. Always.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their
Young Shake ain't no slouch.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now this will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
Oh, no. Let's go. That's Holloman right there. You better throw it to anybody but him. Anybody but him. All 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, all of them gonna get caught on, but not him.
Off around the 37.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Allen. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
He dang so got close to it, boy. You hear me?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him
Ooh.
and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Pool ain't going.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run 6.
And that's caught inside.
Who is that? I thought that was a tight end.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Nah, Harris. Whoever this dude, he throwing 2 Harris. I thought it was a tight end. That's a big dude.
From the gun, Hoover. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the Bills' 23-yard line.
You disagree?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Hoover. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Why got him guarding?
From the gun, Hoover.
Oh.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Get you one. Get you another one. I give you a timeout.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Get us another one.
Their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Hoover, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bills, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Cricket, you are loved and appreciated. Face it, Ma, you're a pack rat. The garage is full of your old junk. Like, look at this. It's clearly trash.
50 years ago it was trash. Now it's an A&T. Look what I found. You took the liberty of picking the lock. I thought you will. Ugh, what is this? A dirty rag? It hadn't but this scarf is actually priceless.
And just how exactly is a raggedy old piece of scarf priceless?
Because everything in this here trunk is part of the greatest adventure of my life.
Get you a speed or an acceleration.
It all started in an Egyptian tomb. And that whoever stole the Pharaoh's treasure would be...
Get you a speed or an acceleration. Get you a speed or an acceleration. Bombs.
Listen up, boy. This won't be easy, but it's nothing our screen can't handle.
Hey, juice.
Nothing. You gotta be worth a fortune.
Need some help?
Who are you? A thief? A drifter? A thrifter?
Just a guy passing through. Here, let me give you a hand.
No, wait, don't come closer.
Really, it's no trouble at all.
No, you idiot, don't take another step.
2,000. I need that 20K.
Now this whole place is coming down. And that's how my passport got permanently revoked. Whoa!
Wait, what?
Hey, young grandma went hard. Yeah, I can't believe you were true to me. Not like, yes, I
Shoot some.
No, silly.
Boy, I'm about to get behind this lawnmower, big dog.
That story is true.
well, it's all true. And that's just the beginning.
What you got going?
I wonder what other relics this memory chip contains. First
Who you got this week?
Force Weed, J5.
this newspaper is
Force Wing. He on vacation and
now the next chapter of my story takes place deep in the jungles of Mexico, which I stealthily infiltrated in order to hunt Daddy.
I guess that penalty took that fumble away.
Mommy said, can you go to the store and get us some bread?